Mastering the body language can bring you pretty far. Let's talk about this. Hi everybody, it's me Henry and welcome to my channel. If you're looking for the tips on how to improve your public speaking skills, communication skills, whether it's one-to-one, one-to-many, small group, big group, or in front of the camera, doing shooting or live streaming, you are at the right channel. This channel is for you. So the first thing you gotta do is smash the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications because I don't want you to miss any one of my videos from this channel. Alright, let's talk about the body language. Body language is super important in a conversation. You know, it's almost 93% from the overall message is the body language, including the voice, the tone, the eye contact, and the rest is all of your body, your gesture, your expression, your movement, your shoulder, everything. It carries the message in a better way. If you want to describe the body language, it is just like the bridge. And your knowledge, your skills, your message is the main thing that you want to transfer from the speaker to the audience, that you need a really good bridge, a good channel so that you can transfer your message to the audience in a more effective way. You know, there are tons of the people stuck at the body language. They don't know the way how to share to the people in an effective way. That it doesn't mean the knowledge, the information, your contents is not important at all. That I would say it is equally important, but if you master the body language or how you deliver your message, that will bring you another step further, another step level to enhance your message. Alright, so let's talk about the first secret. Now, secret number one, the power pose. Well, I'm going to explain to you how important is the power pose and the example of it. Well, basically the power pose is to make yourself become more powerful. What the word power pose? To make yourself become more powerful, more dominant. But mind you, the dominant, it doesn't mean that you will force people to listen to you. It shows that you have more influence, you have more authority that to transmit your message to the audience in an effective way. Well, basically the power pose is to raise your testosterone level and lower down your cortisol level. Well, the example we can break it into human and animal. Well, let's talk about animal from where you can see the power pose patterns. Example like peacock. Well, the peacock will raise the feather, become bigger to make himself become bigger, but exercise it is smaller. Well, in this way, that it can make itself become bigger, become more dominant, become more powerful. This is the power pose just to make sure it is in charge. Same goes to cats. Right, when cats, they are involved in a fighting, they will raise their fur, they make themselves become bigger. This is the instinct of the living creature. Well, example for the human, we can see the famous international motivational speaker, Tony Robbins. When he is on the stage, what he's going to do? He's going to raise the power. Oh, yes! Well, you can see from the video. And the UFC former champion, Conor McGregor. Before the fight, you can see. Well, this is the instinct of the living creatures on the planet. Our instinct to make ourselves become more dominant. And same goes to speech on the stage, in front of the camera. It doesn't mean on the camera you need to pose like the Wonder Woman or you want to become the peacock, raise your feather. It doesn't mean that. When you come to the stage, that you have to make sure you find your own power pose. Well, the common power pose is just to stand still. When you come to the stage, the first thing is that you have to make sure you stand steadily, firmly. That is the power pose, that to make sure you are in charge. I'm standing so firmly, steadily, and your legs are spread a little bit, alright, and your shoulders and your back, you raise a little bit, tail up a little bit. Right, to make sure I'm in charge. Then you can see most of the speaker when come to the stage. Alright, you can see overall the body language that it shows that he is in charge. And suppose you need to in charge on the stage. You are the leader. As all of your audience, they are sitting right down there. They are waiting for you to open your mouth to tell them what you know and they do not know, to tell them the story, to tell them the information. They are waiting for this.
An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it?
So you are the speaker, and you are also a leader on the stage. But make sure you on the stage, you are dominant, you have the power, and you have the influence to tell the audience. The power pose is the first thing to gain the confidence level. Let me quote you an example. The one that without a power pose, right? Example, when your shoulders, you drop your shoulders to the front. Especially when you drop your shoulders on the stage, that your energy level is just right here. You're not going to go far with the energy because your shoulder, it matters. You know, if you bring down your shoulder, you won't go far. Seriously, your energy will not go far. And that's the reason why you can see Tony Robbins, the international motivational speaker, always bring up the shoulders, the back, and raise your hands to gain the energy that you can see. With using your hands, your energy, that your audience can feel it. Oh yeah, the speakers is, wow, it's so powerful. The high energy, I can feel it. Whoa, you can see the power pose. It really brings a big impact to your audience and your presentations. All right, so when you can master your power pose, that we're gonna move into the next secret. The next secret is the hand gestures. You see, we can do so many things with both hands. You know, not only you can eat, not only can perform a job, but you can do so much more to emphasize your message during your presentation. Well, just imagine if you emphasize something, or if you are delivering the message without two hands. Now let's see what is the difference. If I put my hands at the back and I'm saying something, wow, the tower is so huge, and like the tower, you know, the pizza is so big, and I love it. It is so delicious, and you gonna try it. And let's compare this with two hands. Wow, the building is so huge, and the pizza is so big, and you gonna try it. You're gonna miss it. Right? See the difference, right? The energy with our two hands. So you're gonna make use with your two hands, not only to show your kung fu, like the previous video, the tiger, the snake, the goose, monkey, right? Use our hands in a more effective way, especially during the presentation. Now, first of all, when you come to the stage, your hands can put it into the neutral position, which is next to your body. If you get familiar enough, like Tony Robbins and international speakers, or you will have the experience with your audience, you can straight away use your hands. Hello everybody, are you ready? Yes, that you can use your hands. When you raise your hands, the energy level is instantly raise the level of your energy. This is the power of your hands, not just to stop the car, the vehicle on the road. If you want to emphasize your message, use your two hands to emphasize the message. Especially, you gotta really pay attention at this message. You see, use your two hands just to emphasize a message. If you want to point the direction, you can see it's right up there. Or you can raise your energy by grabbing your hands just like this. For example, this year, you see, this year, this year, I'm gonna break through my challenges. This year, I'm gonna achieve everything I want in my life. You see how powerful with the hand compared to this year, I'm gonna achieve everything I want. And this year, I'm gonna achieve everything I want. I gotta make it. You see the difference with two hands? The gesture. That not only that, you can show the size. Example like, well, the object is square. It's square. I know it sounds like a little bit stupid. That who doesn't know how these squares look like? But if you show your hand, it is a square size like this one. That it will bring the message. Oh yeah, it is square. Compared to it is a square-sized object that I'm looking for. You see the difference? You see the difference? It is a square size that I'm looking for. Do you have that? I'm looking for that kind of product that I want. Oh yeah, I got the message. Then you can emphasize even more further on the imagination of your audience. You see imagination? I point my fingers on my brain. Imagination. Then you really have to make use of your two hands that really powerful during your presentation, that really can bring far, it can bring further. You see my hands? Bring further, that really can enhance your message during your presentation. Use it in the right way. And if you want to show something to your audience, do not point down on your palm, because this one, it looks like dominant. I want to press down your influence. Example, I want to stress down the pressure. Then you can use your palms face to the outside. Now I want everybody, you see, I want everybody enjoy this. I want everybody understand this while with my message. Compared to now, I want you to know this is important and you got to learn this. You see the difference. If you press down, and psychologically, if you press down, it shows like you are over dominant. You're not allow anyone to go above you. Yeah, you gotta know this. Compare with now, you gotta know this. You see, this is like open hands, welcome. You gotta know this. It's completely different. Right? If you open your hands like this, it's completely different. That it shows that you are accepting any commands, any knowledge with your open heart. Compare with that, I am going to do this. You gotta listen to this. Seriously, you gotta listen to this. It's different. Compare with, you gotta listen to this. Now, your palms need to face up. You need to face upside. You gotta really know how to utilize, make use with your both hands. Example, you want to show point, you can show point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Now, who doesn't know point number 1, 2, 3? This is 1, 2, 3. But if you use your hands, point number 1, number 2, number 3, that it can emphasize on point 1, point 2, point 3. Then, yeah, I know 3 points. The same concept with a square, with a shape. It is a triangle that you can emphasize more on your message. And also, your hands can point to the direction to drag the attention. Example, you have the PowerPoint and the slide. Then you can use your hands to show direction. Let's pay attention to the slide. You see, to this slide. Then everybody look at you. Oh yeah. That your audience will follow your direction without realizing that they are following. Oh yeah. You see, how powerful is that? So as a speaker on the stage, you got to really make use of your influence, your power, and everything you have on your body. And now we're going to talk about the next secret. Now the secret number 3 is the movement on stage. Well, movement on stage will be another challenge that is kind of hard for us to master it. As you can see from the previous video, I did mention that if no movement, there's another problem that you make the audience become boring. If you move too much, it becomes annoying. You're just like a monkey. So here we are. I'm going to share with you the tips how to move on purpose. So first of all, when you come to the stage, after you can master your power pose, your hand gesture, you're gonna move to the middle of the stage because you are the one that connect with your audience. You're the one, go to the middle that connect with the audience, that your audience want to get to know more about you. They want to know who is the speaker. Oh yeah, this is the speaker. Come to the middle of the stage to say hi with us, to greet with us. Hi everybody, welcome to people from the back, from the front, left, right. This is the connecting point with the audience. And you move on purpose, what does that mean? When you talk to someone else, that you have to make sure that you can connect with all angles of your audience. This is very important because you're not just talking to one person in the room, not only talking to another person in the room, but you are talking to everybody in the room. That includes your eye contact, your voice projection, voice control and everything, and your movement. Using your hand gesture to point here, yeah, I know that you're the one that I'm looking for, and you are the one too, that every one of you are the one that I'm looking for, because today I'm going to share something important with you. You are most important to me. So you gotta know how you connect with the people. If you are asking for something, a question, that you should probably move to front a little bit, that you are asking for something, then after the question you can just make a little step backward to the middle, but not to the back, to lay down on the back. That is a big no to do. And the presentation, back to the middle, you are in charge. Then you can take a movement on purpose. That will make your presentation become different, become more lively. People, your audience will just love your presentation. Well, those are the 3 secrets that can improve your body language in your presentation, that you can bring a message to further. I hope you can improve with all of these 3 secrets. And well, if you find values from this video, I really hope that you can smash as hard as possible on the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications, because I don't want you to miss out any video from my channel in the coming future with the latest information. And I really hope to see you soon.